And we welcome you to Durham County Memorial Stadium today for the North Carolina Flag Football Championships presented by the Durham Sports Commission. 4 teams left. They've made their way through the brackets, and our first semifinal of the day features 25-0 Wakefield taking on Cardinal Gibbons from right in Raleigh, North Carolina at 16-1 in the Green Unis. As we get started on the first play from scrimmage, it's Matty Plonk, the quarterback. Who scampers for a few yards. Folks, we'll go over the rules with you here today. Obviously, 7-on-7. As they send Jahaz in motion, and the flag pulled close to the line of scrimmage. And maybe a pickup of a yard. Kendall Lewis here with you today for the North Carolina Flag Football Championships. Always a great day of these two teams here. We talk about Wakefield 25-0. And the job that they've done, their defense has been really good this year. As Cardinal Gibbons starts on offense here. 4 10-minute quarters, the format today. And Sophia Jahaz catches it out in the flat and has the flag ripped quickly. And that will set up punt time for Cardinal Gibbons. Clock will not stop, folks, the first 3 quarters of play. And a booming punt. This one taken from just past midfield on the return. Brenna Colloran on the return, in good field position for this 25-0 Wakefield team to set up shop. They'll start in plus territory from right at the Cardinal Gibbons 41-yard line. Little toss play, trying to turn the corner around the edge is Sarah Bartlett. And good pickup. Pickup of about 3 yards. We mentioned playing from the 10 on each side of the field. 4 10-minute quarters, 7-on-7. No pigs. The rusher must be 7 yards deep. You'll notice that today. Rolling out is Quinn Pope of Wakefield, and is ushered out of bounds on the far side. We've got Ashley and Cuthberts in our second semifinal. We will have a third-place game streaming live right here on the NAS Athletic Zone YouTube page as well. The championship slated for 2:30 today. Game clock just over 6. Pope floats one over the middle, big time catch. And they'll move the sticks. Nikki Amin goes up and wins the jump ball. Take a second look at the replay. So now Wakefield in the red zone, 1st and goal. Pope rolls to a right and has the flag ripped. Sophia Juhaz credited with the tackle there for Cardinal Gibbons. Second and goal now for Wakefield, who is a perfect 25-0. Wakefield, a team that's played a lot of those multi-team events this year. Pope dumps it off in the flat, little screen play to Bartlett, and it goes nowhere. So third and goal. Cardinal Gibbons defense right now stingy since Wakefield's entered the red zone off the big play to Nikki Amin just a moment ago. Beautiful afternoon in North Carolina. It is windy here in Durham. Pope looking for the deep ball. Nearly picked off. Trying to connect with Maddie Teagan downfield and incomplete. That sets up fourth and goal for Wakefield. Scoreless here in the first quarter. We mentioned the clock will not stop for the first 3 quarters of play. And really until we get to the 2-minute warning of the fourth quarter. There is a 30-point mercy rule that only comes into effect with a 30-point lead under 2 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter. Pope rolls to her left with time. Pope going to tuck and go. Pope has the flag ripped. Well short. And a good stand for Cardinal Gibbons defense. Wakefield unable to punch it in after entering the red zone. And Cardinal Gibbons' offense will take over. Little scamper. Sophia Juhaz trying to turn the corner left side, and Wakefield closes in. Maddie Lampman gets in there for Wakefield. Well, each team with a possession have come up empty. Cardinal Gibbons had to punt it away on their opening possession. This one fired across the middle. Big catch in traffic. Josie Willis on the crossing route hauls it in for Cardinal Gibbons. And maybe a touchdown saving tackle there by Cameron Vesey of Wakefield on the back end, but a big gainer for Cardinal Gibbons with just over 2 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Plonk, shakes one tackler, spins. What a move, Plonk still on her feet. Plonk finally has the flag ripped in plus territory, but it'll move the sticks for Cardinal Gibbons. Take a second look. Wow, how about the sidestep and the spin for the quarterback, Maddie Plonk of Cardinal Gibbons, to move the sticks. Plonk rolling left, fires over the middle, it's caught. Big catch there. Kate Sheehan on the reception for Cardinal Gibbons. And it'll be first and goal. Four downs to try to punch it in the end zone. Jaha is in motion. They hand off to her. Spins. Plenty of running room. And it gets to about the 5-yard line. Take a second look. The Cardinal Gibbons creative on the offensive playbook so far here today. And that will end the first quarter. We'll take a break. Cardinal Gibbons marching, trying to punch it in and get on the board first in our first semifinal of the NC Flag Football Championships from Durham, North Carolina. Let's take a look at the flag football rules today for those that are unfamiliar here for our North Carolina flag football state championships today. You see it's a 40-minute game. We told you 4 10-minute quarters. 2 timeouts for each team per half. 7 on 7, of course, after a TD. They can go for 1 from the 3 or 2 from the 10. And on 2nd and goal, as we start this second quarter, incomplete. If it goes overtime, each team will get a chance to match. That's like college rules. No blocking, no picks, as we mentioned. Quarterback, as we've seen, they will kind of mix and match on who they direct snap to, but teams have 4 downs to try and score a touchdown once they get inside of the red zone within 20 yards, and that's where Cardinal Gibbons is right now on 3rd and goal. Windy afternoon in Durham, North Carolina. This one complete to Josie Willis.
I see him. I'm coming.
And credit Maddie Lampman with the tackle.
Up here. I'm coming. I'm coming.
On 4th down, this one fired to the end zone and pass interference. It looks like a flag is down. Pluck had plenty of time to air it out. Looking for Kate Sheehan. And we'll see if that is the call. Wow. Looked like they waved it off and picked the flag up. It's going to be a turnover on downs. Well, you see the flag came in from the back judge. And it looked like Sheehan might have taken a bump on the crossing route and got hung up, but they pick it up. It will be Wakefield football as the clock continues to move. Under 8 minutes left to play here in the second quarter. Scoreless so far from 2 high-powered offenses. Little pump fake there from Pope. She'll tuck and go. Boy, good vision by Liv McKenna to close in and rip the flag for Cardinal Gibbons. How about that? Credit McKenna with the tackle. Kendall Lewis here with you. NC Flag Football Championships today from Durham County Memorial Stadium. Pope with time, fires across the middle. Big catch again. Nikki Amin, her second reception, goes up for the jump ball. And just high points the football. Take a look at the replay. A couple of catches in traffic for Nikki Amend. In motion, little touch pass to Bartlett, who gets tripped up, has the flag pulled. We're under 6 minutes left to play. Now this is fourth down coming up for Wakefield. Pope rolls. It's broken up. Excellent coverage that time. Sophia Jahaz breaks up the pass and forces a turnover. And now Cardinal Gibbons will have the football with a short field to work with after the turnover on downs. Crusaders got in the red zone last time, unable to punch it in. Jahaz running room down the near sideline and has the flag ripped. Get a look at the replay. A penalty is going to push Cardinal Gibbons back. Like a holding penalty on the Crusaders. Wow. Big tackle for loss that time. How about Peyton Smith getting in there for the TFL for Wakefield? Sniffing that one out. On the blitz from the left side, just pulls the flag right away from Maddie Plonk. Over 3 minutes left to play, second quarter. Plonk fires, wow. Broken up, a collision between Tegan and Kelsey Knobloch. And it sets up third down. How about this Wakefield defense? They bend but don't break. Cardinal Gibbons forced the turnover on downs, had a short field. Plonk gonna tuck and go this time. Plonk still on her feet. Finally, they ripped the flag away. Boy, Plonk is just evasive, and we've seen that a couple of times at turning her hips, spinning away from would-be tacklers. But it all comes down to this right here. It is 4th and goal. Remember, they were just inside of the red zone, and then the penalty pushed the Crusaders back. Got to convert right here. Plonk fires over the middle. It's caught into the end zone for a touchdown. What a catch by Kate Sheehan. But they may have tugged the flag short of the goal line. Near side official gave the motion for a touchdown. We'll take a look. About as close as it gets. And it looks like they're going to wave the touchdown off. Wakefield pulls the flag at the goal line. And check that. It looks like the call might have been that Plonk threw it ahead of the line of scrimmage, so they wave off the touchdown. That is the official call. And now a flag comes in. And a timeout with 19 seconds. Wow. So Sheehan got into the end zone. Flag was pulled right at the goal line, but she got in. Instead, they throw the flag on Plonk, who was well past the line of scrimmage. We'll take a look, and you can see it. Just past the line of scrimmage. Great job by our camera crew, our producer Brady Pugh, on giving you these angles here today. And you can see that foot just past the line of scrimmage that waved off the touchdown on 4th and goal for Cardinal Gibbons. Well, Wakefield has the football now with 19 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pope fires over the middle. Oh, a little lateral play. And Bagwell scampers across midfield. Big gainer here. And now with just under 10 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Little hook and ladder here by Wakefield. How about that? Colleran just pitched it right back to Bagwell. Who scampers close to midfield, had the flag pulled away. Well, we'll look inside of the Cardinal Gibbons huddle there. And Portia Holmes, the head coach. How about Wakefield? Kyle Bayer, the head coach. We mentioned Wakefield 25-0 entering this semifinal matchup. It's been a long road. They've had to go 4 rounds to get to today, the final day. You must win 2 games to clinch the North Carolina Flag Football Championship. This one picked off. Kelsey Knobloch snares it. And the first half's going to come to a close here at Durham County Memorial Stadium with no score. Get a final look at the interception by Knobloch and the Crusaders. We'll take a break as well. You're watching the North Carolina Flag Football Championships presented by the Durham Sports Commission. We'll be right back with more. Second half on the way. Welcome back to the North Carolina Flag Football Championships from Durham County Memorial Stadium today. We want to thank MSP, Marketing Special Promotions, for supplying t-shirts for today's Flag Football State Championships, including for our state champions. If you'd like to purchase a Flag Football State Championship t-shirt of your own, head out to the main concourse here at Durham County Memorial Stadium. Also, big thanks to the Durham Sports Commission for hosting this event. And folks, don't forget, you can also purchase photos from today's game after the event concludes. Go to nasathletics.com for more information. Here's a look at how these two teams got to the semifinal today. You see Wakefield took down Holly Springs 15-6. Cardinal Gibbons, a 32-18 win over Willow Spring in round 4. As Wakefield will begin the second half with the football. Well, neither one of these teams could punch it in. They both were in the red zone a couple of times, a couple of penalties, a couple of good stands by both of these defenses. A good catch along the near sideline there by Brenna Colloran. And flag was quickly pulled. It's a pickup of a couple of yards. This is going to set up second down for Wakefield. I know both of these teams making short trips to Durham today. Pope fires over the middle. It's caught. Nikki Amin has been the security blanket today for Quinn Pope. She makes her third catch of the afternoon over the middle and just high points the football. I really like how Nikki Amin just on those crossing routes just goes up and gets the football for Wakefield in traffic. Pope with time, clean pocket, rolls to her left. Pope shakes one tackler, going to take off and go, and gets across midfield on the quarterback scamper that time. This is going to be a fresh set of downs for Wakefield as we take a second look at Quinn Pope using her feet to get across midfield. Remember, folks, the clock will not stop for the first 3 quarters until they reach the 2-minute warning in the 4th. And flags fly. False start against Wakefield. This is going to back them up. We will repeat first down here. Bartlett in motion. Pope rolling, fires, picked off. Sophia Jahaz to the house. A pick 6 for Cardinal Gibbons. Wow. Take a second look. What a read by Sophia Juhaz, who takes it to the crib, and Cardinal Gibbons gets on the board here with 6 minutes left to play in the third. Remember, they can go for 1 from the 3-yard line or 2 from the 10. They're going to try the 1-point conversion, and that is quickly blown up. Boy, excellent job there by Jemiah Hodge. Gets in there and pulls the flag. Boy, Hodge was all over that one, so it prevents the point after for Cardinal Gibbons. And a 6-0 lead for the Crusaders. Can Wakefield respond? Remember, Wakefield is 25-0 on the season. Pope. Rolling. Pope dumps it off. Complete to Amin, who scampers for a few extra yards. Well, remember, folks, they've got 4 downs to try to get to midfield, then 4 downs to try to get in the red zone, then 4 downs to try to punch it in the end zone for those just tuning in. Pope, pocket collapsing. Oh, nearly picked off. Deflected into the air. And we'll take a second look. Pope, plenty of time. And tries to scamper off to the right. And has the flag pulled. This will set up 3rd down. So as we mentioned, no blocking, no picks, but you'll see you can set a pick without your hands if you're set and in place. We've seen that today. Just can't use your hands to set those picks. And here's a throw towards the sideline, bobbled and dropped. Colleran was close to hauling that one in. And this is 4th down. It's punt time for Wakefield. Wow. Tell you what, that was a tough play to make on the near sideline. Colleran nearly hauled it in and would have had a whole lot of running room. Jahaz at midfield trying to shake and bake on the return. Quickly has the flag ripped. Our lone touchdown has come off a pick 6 from the Crusaders here today. They'll hand it off. Jahaz spinning, and flag pulled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss on the play. Maria Feldposh on the tackle for Wakefield. Just over a minute left to play, third quarter. Quarterback keeper for Matty Plonk. And Plonk gets across midfield. Jahaz in motion. Plonk gonna keep this one on third down, and it's ripped away. Boy, good tracking angle by Brenna Colleran to come in and just rip that flag out. And that's the end of the third quarter. Cardinal Gibbons looking for separation. They lead it 6-0 off a pick six. We'll be right back with a fourth after this. We start the fourth quarter with Wakefield trailing 6-0. I'll tell you what, this clock, as we mentioned, does not stop until the 2-minute warning in the fourth quarter. Can Wakefield respond here? Pope. Good sidestep to elude the tacklers. Picked up some extra yardage. Wakefield right now, that middle part of the field. And the clock is not on your side, really. As we mentioned, does not stop until under 2 minutes. So they'll try a pitch play this time to Bartlett, who tiptoes the sideline. And a pickup of maybe 5 yards for Sarah Bartlett. Both these teams making a short trip to Durham from Raleigh, North Carolina. The Wolverines of Wakefield, 25-0 on this season. Cardinal Gibbons just 16-1. Little trickeration. Bartlett around the edge. And flag tugged away by Plonk, who plays quarterback and on defense for the Crusaders. And then a penalty against Cardinal Gibbons. Going to make this a fresh set of downs for Wakefield. Folks, don't forget that we will stream all 4. This is the first of 4 games streaming live on the NAS Athletic Zone YouTube page today. Amend reels in the catch. In traffic again. And first and goal, Wolverines. Boy, Nikki Amend, 4 catches today. And they've all come right over the middle. And they've been tough catches, 3 of which she's had the high point of football in traffic. That time, having to reel it in on a ball that looked maybe a little bit underthrown. Quinn Pope fires complete. Flag pulled just shy of the goal line. Oh, a good throw by Pope, maintaining composure under pressure. And the catch by Bartlett had the flag tugged at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal for the Wolverines. Now they hand it off to Maddie Teagan, who gets into the end zone for Wakefield. And we are tied at 6 with 5 minutes left to play. Wakefield going to go for 1 here. The 1-point conversion from the 3-yard line to take their first lead of the game with under 5 left to play. Pope takes the snap. Pope fires, looking for a man. It's incomplete. Clock will continue to move until we get to the 2-minute warning. Wow. Can Cardinal Gibbons go the length of the field with 4 minutes left to play to win this thing in dramatic fashion? Maddie Plunk on the carry on the right side has the flag ripped away. Plunk fires over the middle, it's caught. Kate Sheehan, who has made plays all afternoon for Cardinal Gibbons, on the catch that time. Under 3 minutes left to play. This one complete. Jahaz, spin cycle. Gets across midfield. Cardinal Gibbons marching. With the game tied at 6, we're approaching the 2-minute warning where the clock will begin to stop. This one incomplete over the middle, looking for Josie Willis. Brings up 2nd down for Cardinal Gibbons. So this is our 2-minute warning. Clock will stop. Block gonna keep this one. Tracked down from behind by Peyton Smith. Wind starting to pick up here in Durham. 3rd down, Crusaders with 1:35 left to play. Block fires, it's complete, far side of the field. Knobloch had the flag pulled. Clock gonna continue to move, she didn't get out of bounds. It's 4th down for the Crusaders. They need 7 yards for the 1st down. They got to get to the 30. That is the 20-yard line today, playing from 10 to 10. And we've got a timeout with 59 seconds left to play in regulation. Kendall Lewis here with you at the North Carolina Flag Football Championships, presented by the Durham Sports Commission. Now, folks, we thank you for tuning in from wherever you may be. You can purchase those photos from today's game at nasathletics.com. Be sure to visit nasathletics.com for more information. This is a look at the bracket. We've got Cuthbertson and Ashley coming up at the top of the hour, or maybe a few minutes after 12. The 3rd place game will take place at about 1 o'clock, and then we'll take a 30-minute break after the 3rd place game to get the championship started at approximately 2:30. All games streaming live right here on the NAS Athletic Zone YouTube page. Glad you're tuned in with us. 4th down, Jahaz on the end around. Does she have enough for the 1st down? No! Flag is tugged just short of the marker. Cardinal Gibbons can't believe it. They thought she got there. Wow. She tried to stretch out. And Wakefield's defense with a stand, and they've got 52 seconds to try and win this football game. Pope with time, rolling. Pope sidesteps a couple of defenders and has the flag tugged. Now we've got a timeout with 43 seconds left to play. Remember, each team gets 2 timeouts per half. Now your Wakefield trying to win this game. They scored a touchdown with right at 5.5 minutes and were unable to convert on the 1-point try from the 3-yard line. Wakefield trying to do something miraculous here. Pope across the middle, it's caught. Nice catch by Colleran at about midfield. 32 seconds now as the clock continues to move. Clock all the way down to 14. Pope fires incomplete. There's 11 seconds here. And we've got a timeout. You look at how much time went off the clock from 32 seconds by the time they had spotted the football, set the markers. 21 seconds went off the clock on that last play. So really you're looking at 1 and maybe 2 plays max here. And we'll see what Kyle Bayer has up his sleeve here with 11 seconds left to play. What do the Wolverines draw up? Pope throws short underneath and dropped by Colleran. And now there is 8 seconds. And that was a turnover on downs. So unable to get the first down. And now Cardinal Gibbons with a short field and 8 seconds left to play. Jahaz down the near side gets out of bounds with 3. They're going to stop the clock there. And this is the final play of regulation coming up right here. Cardinal Gibbons does have a timeout. Are they going to burn it right here? And they are. So Cardinal Gibbons will burn their final timeout with 3 seconds. Portia Holmes will try to draw something up here for this Cardinal Gibbons crew. Hey, how about Cardinal Gibbons football? They are the top seed in the 7A East. Got a big win last night. They're still alive in the state playoffs. And their flag football team trying to punch their ticket to a state championship later this afternoon. Here we go with 3 seconds. This is it. Final play of regulation. Block across the middle, it's incomplete. And we're going to overtime. Our first semifinal of the afternoon in extra football. Cardinal Gibbons and Wakefield tied at 6 after regulation. We'll be right back from Durham County Memorial Stadium. We're tied up at 6 after regulation in the North Carolina Flag Football Championships from Durham County Memorial Stadium. We go to overtime between Cardinal Gibbons and Wakefield. Two teams making the short trip today from Raleigh, North Carolina. And so this is going to be like college for those out there familiar. They're going to get a chance to match. They can go for 1 from the 3-yard line or 2 from the 10-yard line. Cardinal Gibbons is going to have the football first. And they're going to try it from the 3-yard line. And Wakefield will have to match. Each team will get a chance on offense. This one back of the end zone, yes! Maddie Plonk finds Josie Willis on the 1-pointer. So 7-6 Cardinal Gibbons. Wakefield can choose to go for 1 from the 3 or try and win this game from the 10-yard line. I think if you're Wakefield, you're going to probably elect to go for the 1-point conversion here and try and tie and take this into a second overtime because they will get the football first. In the second OT, it will flip. And they're going to go for it from the 3. Got to get in the end zone here to stay alive. They fake the handoff. Pope fires, caught! You betcha! Maddie Teagan reels it in, and they tie it up at 7. So now Wakefield will get the football first. They're going to go for 1. And I think this makes sense. We've seen both these teams in regulation fail 1-point tries today. They're going to try and go for 1 and then have to make a stop. Wow! Back corner of the end zone, looking for Nikki Amin, who has made catches all day. She nearly hauled that one in, incomplete. We'll get a second look. And now Cardinal Gibbons with a chance to win it. Plonk fires incomplete. Wow. Let's go to a third overtime, why don't we? How about this for our first semifinal? And folks, don't forget, we've got Cuthbertson and Ashley in semifinal number 2 coming up. It's about 10 minutes at the conclusion of this one, give or take. We were supposed to start the second semifinal at 12, but we're in triple OT now with Cardinal Gibbons and Wakefield. So Cardinal Gibbons will get the football to start triple OT. Electing to go for 1 from the 3-yard line. trying to set the tone here in triple OT. Plonk, back of the end zone. Willis couldn't lasso it in. So Wakefield now with a chance to win the game here in triple overtime. Pope looking for a mend, it's picked off. Wow, neither team can convert now, and we go to a fourth overtime. Wakefield to begin the fourth OT. Pope rolling. Pope gonna take it herself. Flag was ripped short. Boy, heady play there by Maddie Plonk, who also is the quarterback, to rip the flag away. Take a look. How about Plonk just stretching out, and actually Liv McKenna's the one that ripped that flag, but good effort by Plonk and McKenna. McKenna just got her fingertips on it to pull it short of the goal line, and Cardinal Gibbons can win it here. In our fourth overtime. Plonk across the middle, incomplete. How about a fifth overtime in our first semifinal? Cardinal Gibbons will start this fifth OT. Flag quickly pulled. Wow, on the blitz. Peyton Smith out of nowhere shows off the speed. Take a look at the replay. Peyton Smith has been all in the backfield on this Wakefield defense today. And the Wolverines can win it right here, trying to keep their perfect season intact. They're 25-0 and to punch a ticket to the state championship at 2:30. Pope with time, rolls right, throws it up, it's caught! Ball game! Nikki Amend, who's made plays all day, reels it in on the 1-point conversion in the fifth overtime. 8-7 the final score, and Wakefield heading to the state championship at 2:30. For Kendall Lewis, Brady Pugh, and the rest of our NAS Athletic Zone production crew, we will be back for the second semifinal. Cuthbertson and Ashley coming up here in about 10 minutes. Stay with us.